Morning, folks. It's the last day of July. Thank you, beautiful July. You were overflowing with blessings. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the good that we did to each other. Thank you for all the good that we did the universe. And your joke of the day, what time is it?
The time is 9:01 a.m.
The teacher was being interviewed and was asked, what 3 things do you like best about being a teacher? And she said, teaching children good manners, teaching children to be good Americans, teaching children to love one another. And the reporter asked the teacher next to her, what are the 3 things that you like best about being a teacher? And that teacher said, June, July, and August. Bible passage. Conform not to the world. Be not conformed to the world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind. Hymn. Trying to think of one that you haven't heard, but I guess it doesn't matter because they're all so good. It's good to hear them each time. This is my Father's world, and to my listening ears all nature sings, and around us rings the music of the spheres. This is our Father's world. I rest me in the thought, all rocks, all trees, the skies, the seas, His hands the wonders wrought. Word? Uplifting word. Adequate. Fulfilling. The desired end. You have a desired end and you want to accomplish it and you want to fulfill it. Then it's adequate. Completely fulfilling the desired end. Well, I guess that's it. The joke, the Bible lesson, the hymn, and the word. What about yesterday? Beautiful in the morning, and we have a record of it. And we gave that record to you. And it's on the program before this program. What program number do you think this is? First of all, make sure that the date is clearly in your mind. July 31st, Sunday, year 2022. Anno Domini, year of our Lord. I think it's program number 13,701 and 2, something in that neighborhood. Thank you, Madeline, for keeping track of the numbers. So yesterday morning was a delight when Lauren came. And that's a great big difference when we all work together on something and we get out the message when all is said and done. The only thing that really matters is how did you treat others? She treated us very well. And food, good food, good reading. Reading Franklin's poem, one of Franklin's 800 poems. And who is Franklin? Franklin Fuller Buell, my connubial bliss, my conjugal joy. We were married 48 years. And reading the lovely mail that came in from Leo LaBelle and from the Christian Science Publishing Society. And we ran out of bags to take care of the rubbish. And I don't understand bags. Gina buys bags that cost $8. Isn't that a lot of money for rubbish bags? What's going on, folks? Everything has to be paper now? You can't have plastic bags anymore? And what is the reason for that? And then the afternoon, because I cannot bring Google onto this beautiful phone, a Galaxy phone that came through Spectrum Charter, because I can't operate it and make Google come back. Now you're lighting up Google, but you won't stay lit. And that means to me that somebody, oh wait, you just talked to me. That somebody has to go to settings, make sure the airplane is off, the airplane mode is off, and that Google and Wi-Fi are on. Hey Google, what is the temperature, please? Nothing. Okay. Somebody teach that to Lenny, please. So that made a ruin the afternoon because I couldn't call anybody. And I never heard from Suzanne, and Suzanne is empowered by Christian Science with Key to the Scriptures by Mary Baker Eddy, played to her over the phone on the CD player. And so I was prevented from doing that good and other goods. But somehow or other, oh no, that would be on the landline. I can call 9 people by pressing a button, and I called Grady Hearn and he answered the phone, and he's in Corpus Christi. He's in Texas and he's doing his work of making videos of employees for Subway sandwiches, the corporate office, telling what their successes are in various parts of the country, Florida and Texas, and next they're going to Ohio. And they say they're shooting 4 or 5 hours in each place. And I says, and how much video does that have to come down to edit it? A minute and a half. No, that's waste of God's resources. Anyway, and I talked to Mike, his partner, and they'll be done in a week and back home in Connecticut. Well, that was a big thrill. I couldn't talk to the trust. I couldn't talk to Robert Jackson. I couldn't talk to any of my sponsors of my TV show. In 72 big cities in the United States, from Boston to San Diego. So it was really but the meditation was good. The meditation was very good. Did you keep the schedule? Yes, from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. Hard work, doing good. And then from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m., meditation, planning, and rest, sleep. Well, good talks to Wayne and good knowledge came from the Compton's Encyclopedia. Okay, I think that's it. What are you going to do about adult protective services? Well, there's quite a few options. If they come again, and they probably will, and rap on the door and rap on the door and rap on the door and say, open the door so we can see you. If they do that again, I just will go to my medical alert and call the police. And I will ask to have them arrested, and I will ask for a permanent order of protection. Or I can just remain silent. That's how we eliminated the bad rumor, the person who was living here, just by silence. Or by prayer. And seeing them what they really are. They're really like all of us. We're all Son of God. And that means we're all love and spiritual and good and working hard to take care of the universe and make it go and grow and glow and better. Go and grow and glow and better. Or we certainly will have to make a video record of it, whatever happens. So as you answer the door, make sure you take your video camera. Or we could comply with their ultimata that are totally unconstitutional and dis-American. Well, that's enough about that. Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father in heaven is perfect. Oh, the most wonderful news. The advancement this morning on pure thinking. What do you mean pure thinking? What do you mean pure thinking? No negative, second level, trivial, ugly thought. Pure thought. No selfishness, egotism, May 1st. Thinking about the glory of all of us as being Son of God and the universe altogether. Now, you just spoke to me, sweetie. Does that mean that you will come on? There, you are on. And then she went off. Hey Google, what is the temperature, please? No Google. Okay. What were we about to tell you? Be ye therefore blameless and harmless as a child of God without rebuke.